100 million sets sold worldwide, Scrabble is one of the most popular board games ever created. The creator of Scrabble, Alfred Mosher Butts, was an unemployed architect from Poughkeepsie, New York. In order to create a game that combined both chance and skill, he combined anagrams and crossword puzzles in a game which he named Lexico. However, manufacturers Parker Brothers and Milton Bradley both rejected the design. Not to be deterred, Butts then made a board game out of Lexico, calling it Criss-Cross Words. In order to decide on the letter distribution that would be used in the game, Butts analyzed the front page of the New York Times and made detailed calculations of letter distribution and frequency of use. Butts tried to no success to find a company that would buy his game until he met James Bruno, a game-loving entrepreneur. Together they refined the game design and decided on the name Scrabble, a real word which means to grope frantically. Enter Scrabulous, the biggest internet phenomenon since Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction.
I think Facebook couldn't have done better when they decided to allow the Scrabulous application to be made.
Do I agree that Scrabulous is a fantastic application and I'm glad that Facebook made this? Yeah, I think it was an excellent decision on their part.
Yes, unfortunately, I have found myself in the position of being a Scrabulous player.
It's a tool used for procrastination, most definitely. I think it's like a learning tool used for procrastination because it's like, can we do that one over?
You can always win the next game.
I'm more of a speed player than a quality, you know?
Look what's on my computer now.
What is this?
It's a group.
People addicted to Scrabulous?
Yep.
How's your game?
Bad.
Why?
Because all of my letters only have 1 point.
Oh.
So it's depressing. It could smell like Arrhenius or something.
Arrhenius?
Yeah, that. Shut up.
Do you have a style you play Scrabulous or what is it, strategy?
Strategy. Highest scoring word, I guess. I usually try to use words I don't know and then look them up later. It's nice. Ooh, earn. That's a good word.
Well, I started playing Scrabble when I was really young. My mom taught me because she wanted someone to play with and my dad wasn't interested and my brothers were too little. So I've been playing Scrabble for a really long time, and even now when I go home and we have a free night, my mom will say, "You want to play Scrabble?" Yeah, I want to play Scrabble. So I've been playing for a long time. So I've had a lot of practice. And I think a lot of it's also luck. As some of the students who have beat me can tell you, if I draw 6 eyes, it's not a good game.
Say, Chelsea, don't film this one. Look, Ayla is going to beat me. You're gonna beat me.
So when did your Scrabble addiction begin?
I'm not exactly sure. Around the same time as everyone else's, I think. When you guys were all playing it, I joined in the fun.
It's definitely fun. Definitely.
Yep.
Well, I've been playing Scrabble ever since I was 8 years old. And so it's really exciting to see one of your childhood games on the computer you can play online.
I like to play in the morning and then in the early afternoon and then occasionally again at night. That's when I play Scrabulous the most, is during the school hours and then maybe the evening.
All day.
Well, I don't, not during dinner. That's reserved for dinner.
Well, yeah.
Which is delicious, by the way.
Yes.
I'm playing 13 games. I haven't won any. And I've lost 5. Oops.
I've won 5 and lost 4.
Have you had any draws?
No.
I've had 2.
I had 1.
2 what?
2 draws.
2 draws.
They suck.
Ouch. How do you get a draw?
when you get the same number of points and the game ends. I got a draw with Amy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fairly impressive, I must say.
I know, I was like, whoa.
I think I'm like 30 and 11. So I have a pretty good winning percentage, but I wouldn't say I win all of them. There's no one I'm playing that I haven't beaten, although I'm playing my friend Matt, I think for the 5th time, and I've only beaten him once.
What can you do against someone who has a master's degree in English? Her whole academic life has been about words and expression in words and different words and creating with words, and I could go on. She's all about words, so she's got them. And then, you know, so this game is just perfect for her.
No, Ayla! Yeah, I did. I was gonna use that and get like 40 points. You got like 8. You're such a retard.
Well, you know.
You wasted it all.
Yes. Yes. That is satisfaction. Right there.
No, you're pitiful. You see how intense this gets? She's
You're just jealous of my skill.
Probably okay.
But you got 8 points on a triple word score. God!
Okay, what I do to make it bigger?
I love it.
Just wait and see, Ayla. Just wait and see.
I will. It will be brought.
Yes, I have played Amy, and I mean, she's very good. It was exactly what I was told that I would lose, and I did. And, you know, when I like to think that I fought the good fight, and that maybe she has just a little more respect for me now that, you know, we've competed in combat like that, verbal, you know.
If I'm beating someone, especially a student, if I'm beating them by 150 points, I don't, you know, I've already made it embarrassing. I don't need to make it more embarrassing for you.
I think Hasbro and Mattel need to get a life because Scrabulous is amazing, and they have no right to shut it down.
Well, I think that like Scrabulous is so revolutionary and it's touched the lives of so many people that, you know, I would hate to see it go away. I mean, that's just cruel. You're depriving so many kids of a Scrabulous education, and that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it's a pretty blatant rip-off of Scrabble. They probably do have a lot of rights, you know, to like profit off of that because they do own the game. Like, it's not even like it's thinly veiled, like maybe they changed the rules, like the board's the exact same layout.
Sitting back, low on the chairs, was drinking coffee, escaping the grind. It's the slow lane, but that's gonna change for the Scrabulous. Oh, the flouse, the Scrabulous, the Scrabulous, Scrabulous, for the Scrabulous. Oh, the flouse, the Scrabulous, the Scrabulous, Scrabulous, for the Scrabulous. The flouse, LT, SNR ain't gonna get you very far. Jay-Z, Q-Dub, that's the stuff you gotta love. I be on the stat screen, 196 and R3, single score, double score, triple